Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Gemini for the month of March 2019. Welcome, Gemini. Hope you're fine. Hope you're well. Hope everything's going well. Regards to all Geminis that I know, and I know you guys will be into it. Month of Pisces, month of water. Bit of fire coming in the second half, last weeks of March with Aries. So let's see what's coming up for you guys. Energy around your situation is definitely Six of Swords, so things getting better. So if there's been a bit of difficulty navigating through just life and head energy, a lot of logic, a lot of that kind of energy coming through in February, because yeah, it's a fellow air sign, but it was quite electric and quite sort of, you know, fast-paced, even for the air signs. I felt Aquarius this last month was a bit full-on in terms of lots of things going on in people's minds, lots of independent thinking, lots of things. So anyway, things getting better after a tough time. You can see the destination. Where you are right now is Three of Pentacles, so growth, expansion, work doing really well. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. Work's actually great, going from an apprentice to a master. Three is the builder card as well. But also the Three of Pentacles has another spiritual underpinning, underlying meaning of spiritual learning. So just go with that as well this month, Gemini. It's great. So if things do feel difficult, or you're not getting, if you're saying, you know, looking at that and saying, well, she's off because that's not happening to me, maybe it's just time to just give it a bit more time, and it's a process, so it will be happening gradually. Let's see what brought that there, and you have beautiful Queen of Cups. So it's about being receptive, Gemini, and I know that for you guys sometimes that being receptive and receptivity is a bit sort of like, oh, hurry up, come on. But I just guess sit back and just have a look at how far you've come. Just be receptive, have a look at what you're doing, how you're succeeding, how things are actually going. Just slow down a little bit. And it is the month of water in the first couple of weeks of March. So just, you know, take caution with that too, because emotionally deep stuff coming through with Pisces energy as well. But receptive and is the key for the Queen of Cups. Let's see what's in the background of this, Gemini. And we have the King of Swords, so an air king. So he can be, you know, he's in the background. He's sitting at the top of the spread. So it's almost like he's a lawyer. He's an expert person. He's somebody that that we go to for expert help oftentimes, legal help oftentimes. But also if he's a person in your life that none of the above applies, he's very good with words, this man, and an excellent chess player. So if you've got someone like that in your life, just, sit back, be receptive to him, to listen, see what he's got to say. You know, just give that a bit of thought, just thinking a bit, listening a bit, and seeing what's going on with him. Because he can be excellent, or like all of us, he's got his flip side, which often he can come across quite almost controlling, like this is how you have to do it. But then sometimes that doesn't really work with intuition and what really should be done. Recent influences, Eight of Wands or Eight of Rods, beautiful card, waiting on news. News is coming. It's a very excellent card for free-flowing energies, no obstacles, things going really well. Also talking about relationships can be really great for relationships. Just cruising along, having a really good time of it. But you've earned this, so just remember. But underlying to that meaning is about sort of if you're waiting on anything, it will be coming through. News, that is. Sorry, Gemini. The lesson. Page of Swords. Yeah, things are all up in the air still. If you haven't sort of anchored your thoughts in something or anchored an idea to become a creation, it's time to do that because your mind's going overtime as usual. So try and get things anchored. Just watch out for people around too. This Page of Swords, he often can represent gossip and people sort of, you know, spying on you or sort of watching you for some whatever reasons. We have a lot of that these days with, you know, social media, all that sort of thing. So yeah, just watch, be receptive, keep things to yourself a bit more. You know, and if you've got something to get off the ground, well, this is the month to do it. Near future, Page of Cups, another page so beautiful coming into the near future. You have in early March, you have things growing. Page of Cups talks about, you know, things growing from a small thing to a larger thing. It's that emotional happiness too, and it also often can mean that's, you know, striking up a really great connection with somebody, but it's just in its early stages, so we have to look after that. Gemini. New ideas, emotional, very water. A lot of water around here with you guys as well. So let things grow emotionally. Just take it slowly. Be receptive. Good news is coming. Get things happening. What's happening that you're not realising is the devil. So yeah, if you're finding it difficult to get things going or finding it difficult to really focus, go back, try again in a different approach, different result. The devil is representative of Capricorn, so it's all that status, it's getting somewhere, it's doing really well, but it also he can also mislead us with sort of overdoing things, overdoing drinks after work, overdoing anything, and you think, oh, no, I need to get a handle on that and just balance it out a bit more with your life. So just watch that. And in terms of money and material gain, the devil definitely, we often succumb to him because we think, oh, we need it, I want it, it's going to make me so much happier. So just different approach and getting a different result this month. Gemini. How others see you. 5 of Rods, and that's a very Gemini card really, because it's like lots of things going on, lots of distractions, but just remember to be focused. What is the focus? And that's how other people are seeing you. So you need to sort of, you know, have that focus quite finely tuned this month because of all the water around, all the emotions. So what is your focus for the month? Get it done, get it sorted. Positive feelings, King of Rods, King of Wands. Someone's coming towards you. Either this guy is very much a high flyer, can be arrogant, but also is very much a travelling, I call him the travelling king. So comes from places. It may be somebody coming to visit you. It may be somebody from overseas that you're going to connect with. Very much an ideas person and a creative person, this one. The opposite to the King of Swords. So it might be just that you've got creativity and your intellectual smarts, that you are very good at communication, all those sorts of things, marrying up this month, Gemini, because he can represent the fire signs, which you, Sagittarius, is your opposite, and you connect very well with this. So, but this is definitely this travelling king. The outcome. Don't burn yourself out. 10 of Wands, 10 of Rods. Yeah, taking on too much, Gemini, and that's often with you guys because you're very busy. Your mind's going 100 miles an hour. You're going 1,000 miles an hour. Lots of things happening. Just don't burn out of energy. Just keep it, try and keep it loose. because it is water and emotion, and that would bog you down and slow you down, and you don't like that. So just watch the energy this month. Don't take on too much. You know, it's not that you'll be exhausted or anything. It's just the speed at which you guys do things. Sometimes you can sort of run out of energy. You need to go to the energy station and fill up. Okay. I might just put an extra card on that devil, just because people look at him and find him repulsive, really, because he can be he can lure us into all sorts of things. So let's see. Four of Pentacles. Loosen up, let go, don't hold on so tight. Everything's okay. Saving money rather than spending money too there underneath the devil, because the devil can often, you know, let us think that we've got license to give the credit card a good old run. Yeah, just watch that. Hold on a bit in that instance with the devil. Try and be loose this month. Okay, now just your final guidance card. Gemini for March. There it is, it jumped. Pure action. Refrain from that which is unskillful or that which harms. Do good and purify your heart. Bring your inner awareness into your actions. Make a commitment to yourself. Basically, it just talks about, you know, negative emotions. So with this action card that you had, you know, as the lesson, this Page of Swords, it's just about making things happen and steering clear of negative emotions, which could be often thinking about doing it, but you don't get it done. And then you feel really negative towards yourself. So it's quite a nice card to have. But overall for you, very optimistic Geminis, it looks like a good month. Plenty of action. Just don't burn yourselves out too much, Gemini. Have a great month. Thank you.